I try not to be. Yeah. Oh. How you guys doing today? Good. That was so much fun. And honestly, that was one of the first times I've been able to do something of like that magnitude, and this is one of the first things the show's kind of entrusted me to come to and kind of be part of the publicity squad, and it's such a cool experience for me. It's very fun.
Now you're one of them.
I'm one of the crew now, so that's cool. Thank you.
Your character's going through a lot.
A lot.
So can you tease anything coming up?
Oh boy, what can I tease? Well, I mean, yeah, because I guess the people who are watching this have not seen the 15 minutes that we had just seen. Okay, so I'll take it from where they know. Obviously, we're going to come to me and Eliza's character, Clark, obviously being still stuck in Polis, and obviously I think we need to decide if we're trying to find a way out of Polis, obviously, because it's a pretty volatile place to be right now, especially for us, for anyone from Sky Crew and that kind of crew. So I think what I can tease is that this upcoming episode, you're going to see us kind of weigh our options of what we can do. And I think honestly, one of the coolest things is going to be seeing me and Eliza get to work together, because it's a very rare thing, and we haven't really done it since midway through season 2. And I think those two characters together is a pretty cool thing.
Your character from the beginning started out dubious character.
Yeah, a little bit.
But he seems to have kind of redeemed himself in a way. Is that path going to continue for him?
I think what comes with that is that we've kind of spent some more time with him on camera, because before you just kind of saw his actions and see kind of the bit of a sinister guy that he can be sometimes when a situation is a certain way with him. But I don't ever see it as redemption for him, because in my own head, I always obviously had to be on Murphy's side, being the one playing him. So I never thought he needed redemption. But I can see from the outside how this clearly the arc he's on is a bit of a redemption arc. So yeah, I think that'll continue. And what I guarantee you will continue is that we're gonna keep learning more and more about Murphy and the kind of guy he really is inside, and what his morals are. Absolutely. Well, luckily for me on the show, I've had the chance to work with almost everybody. I've had that was the thing before I became a series regular, is that Murphy was kind of a great accessory to other people's storylines, even with Isaiah, which was such an odd couple between the two of us, but worked so great. Or me and Bob or anything like that. But as far as new characters on the show that I have not worked with yet, Mike Beach, who plays Pike, I think is just a phenomenal actor. So I'd love to see the two of them kind of hash it out and go toe-to-toe in the middle of a scene. That'd be very cool. Maybe not in a fight, because I think I know who'd win that. But yeah, him for sure.
The wardrobe is so degraded. How does it actually feel to wear?
It's very nice clothing. My shirt is All Saints, which is very nice. And then I got the jacket I'm wearing this season is a suede jacket, so it's very nice and very comfortable to wear. And then some nice comfortable cargo pants. So yeah, they beat the living daylights out of the clothes, but honestly we have a few different sets of it. They wash it every day, and they're very comfortable.
When you're on set, does that really add to the character for you in terms of developing and kind of getting in place with him?
100%. I think the wonderful thing about the show is that my job is 90% done for me by the time I step on camera. Between the makeup, which is so incredible, and Tanya Howard, who's our makeup artist, is just probably the best makeup artist I've ever. She's so good, and she's created she's done my character work for me, honestly, with the scars and the dirt and the mud and the blood, and the clothing. Yeah, so by the time I step on camera with all that on, I just feel like Murphy. I'm ready to go, and I've played him for long enough now that when you get me and all that, I just kind of settle into him and really just have a good time playing him.
How worried are you about reading scripts and finding out you're dead?
I think
It could happen at any time.
it's true. I mean, I think if they were going to kill me, I'm hoping Jason would tell me at least a little bit in advance. So I think that he would. So I'm not too worried when I read the scripts for that. I'm worried about honestly, I usually worry about am I good enough to pull off what they give me. because Jason gives me he's entrusted me with some very, very interesting, hard scenes to do over the last couple seasons. So when I read scripts, I'm kind of very invigorated by the thought of what I'm going to be able to do. So I'm always just kind of eager to know what I have to do next. Yeah, he's always kind of been on his own. He might choose a side. If he ever did choose a side, I think that would all come from his looking out after himself, obviously. I mean, if a tribe was offering him something that safety, that assuredness that he might be okay with these people, then I'm sure he would take that.
What advice would you have for young people who are about to graduate, whether they want to get into the business or if they just want to make a difference in
their kind of community?
Yeah.
And all that? I think the advice I'd give to young people who are about to graduate, even at high school or university, for anything that they want to do, is make sure what you're doing with your life is what you want to do. Because I mean, we get one of these things, and if you're not doing everything that you want to be doing, like this is everything that I've ever wanted to do, and I'm so happy to be doing it. So don't settle. My advice is just never settle. Never. As you can see, we're very different people, but we I don't think we'd ever get along if we were in the same room. I'd probably just stay out of his way. Yeah, for sure.